My name is Desmond Ovbiagele. I am a film producer. Before I went into film, I spent around about the last 16 years in the financial services industry as an investment banker. Well, I had had a passion for filmmaking for about 4 or 5 years now. Obviously, I've watched a lot of films, but about 5 years ago, I decided that I'd like to be a bit more adventurous in terms of playing a part on the other side of the camera, so to speak. My targets are to essentially be involved in the production of what I hope are international grade movies featuring largely Nigerians, both on the cast and crew side. Probably on the directorial side, amongst the existing directors in the world today, I happen to like the work of Michael Mann. He's been the director of films like Heat and Last of the Mohicans and some other films like that. So Michael Mann, yes, on the directorial side. In terms of actors, I do like Denzel Washington. He'll certainly feature at the top there. For actresses, that's a bit of a tougher one. I'd probably need to come back to you on that. But Julia Roberts among the younger cast, maybe Jessica Chastain, Anne Hathaway, some other actresses like that I feel are good. And my lead actress in my film, Omoni Oboli, is someone I also rate pretty highly as well. So she would definitely figure in there. Definitely, we all need to try and up our game in terms of the quality of our writing. Secondly would be in terms of the acting. There's what we like to term as Hollywood or Nollywood acting, rather, and the world knows us for that. It's boisterous, it's loud, it's almost stagey or theatrical, and that does have its place. But if we're trying to make the transition to international cinemas, then we need probably to tweak our acting to something that would be more acceptable in terms of international audiences. And then third would be on the production side, just in terms of the elements of production, whether it's lighting, whether it's camera work, whether it's sound. We definitely need to ensure that we are at international standard in terms of those elements of film production. Well, on post-production on my film, Rendered to Caesar, and also playing around in my head, 1 or 2 ideas I have for a follow-on film, which remains on the wraps for now. I don't like to be held, but if I must be held, I would say that I'm hoping to have made in 5 years 5 international grade films, which hopefully have done very well both commercially and critically. I like sports, that's who I am. I used to play sports, I used to run. And that follows on to what I like right now. I like track and field. I like snooker, I like tennis, sumo wrestling, skiing, sports like that. I think both films and sports dramatically depict that. Sports in a more compressed capsule of time. Film more dramatically, so more elaborately. I think the greatest triumph of Nollywood is essentially being able to get through the sheer volume of films that we do annually in our environment, given the challenges and deficiencies that we face here as Nigerians. Africa has myriad stories to tell, and they're very different from what you get from Hollywood. So I think definitely there's a future of African filmmaking. I just feel that we need to train ourselves properly and to take the bold step to go out there and tell our stories and not try to be like Hollywood. Let us be ourselves. In 2013, I made the film Rendered to Caesar. You're watching Afrinolly.